Hey guys, I got a special unboxing video here for you today. Today we are going to be unboxing the Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia limited edition, as well as the Fire Emblem Echoes Shadow of Valentia Amiibo combo set here. I decided I was going to do both of these in just one video because they're pretty much the same thing. They're all connected anyways. So, first things first I wanted to go over is we're going to be unboxing the limited edition first. The limited edition of this game comes with, I do believe, a music CD and an art book, as well as the game itself. And I think it comes with a couple deals. I'm not too sure. I'll have to look at the back here. But I wanted to do this first because I was actually really excited for this game. I wasn't expecting another Fire Emblem game coming out so soon after Fates came out last year, but I'm really glad that they did make another Fire Emblem. So I'm going to be excited to play this one. But anyways, let's get on to the unboxing of the limited edition first. Alright, let's get on to the unboxing of the limited edition here. I was right. If we look on the back here, it says that it comes with an art book, as well as music selection CD and the game. But it also comes with a couple of, pixel sprite things, decorative things. I don't know what the name of that is. What is that called? Pin set, I'm sorry. That's what it is called. But, as you guys can see, here's the back here. It kind of shows you the games, the gameplay and everything. Tells you, here's the Amiibo support, which, I'm going to unbox that in this video too. And here comes the contents of what it is. The way of the sword or the way of the heart. That's what it is. Alright, so first and foremost, let's go ahead and unbox this thing. Here's the sticker. Let's go ahead and just unseal it. I always have trouble opening these boxes like this. I don't like opening the boxes and ruining them. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we got that out. And, well, what do you know? Here's our contents here. I always was wondering why it was in such a huge box. But I was like, it might be the art book. And sure enough, it was. Here's how big the Valentia art book is. It's pretty huge. But not how much content-wise, but for width and height, it's a pretty big book. So, there's that. I kind of dumped everything on the floor here. Here's the sound selection CD. It takes a couple of sound clips from the game, or some music pieces from the game, as well as the game itself, Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia, which I'm also really excited to play. And then finally, here's the pin set. You can kind of see the pins right here. It has Alm, Celica, and Marth. So we'll be able to put those pins up and have them hang up and whatnot. So let's go ahead and take a look at the music CD, because I'm actually kind of curious to find out what music CDs this has. I'm trying to open it up carefully here. Okay. Open this up. I don't want to damage this thing. There we go. Alright, have the shrink wrap off of here. And here's the CD itself. That's the artwork of the game. I don't know if you guys can see it. There you go. But it has about 30 songs. That's a lot for a CD. Holy cow. I know most soundtracks have a lot more than that, but that's 30 tracks. That's really neat. Alright, let's look at the game real quick. I'm actually kind of really excited that they put 30 tracks on there. That's pretty cool. Considering what, most music selection CDs don't really put that much on there. But alright. And here's the game itself. There's nothing in the case itself except, the warning label. But here's the game. little pixelized versions of Alm and Celica. And there's a inside label here you guys can probably see right here. You pull it out. Oh, that's neat. If you guys didn't know what this game was, this is actually a remake of Fire Emblem Gaiden, which is the second Fire Emblem game to ever been made. So that's really cool. That's the official artwork of the older game. So you could switch that out and like, hey, it's Fire Emblem Gaiden. That's pretty neat. I like that. So that's a cool little back cover you can put in there if you want to swap the case cover. I'm going to try to put it back the way it was. There we go. And then finally, let's look at the Valentia art book. I'm going to go ahead and open it here with my trusty old pocket knife here. Stupid old shrink wrap. There we go. Alright, here's the Valentia artwork book. Again, it's not a very lengthy art book, but it's really neat nonetheless. Ooh. There's Fire Emblem Echoes. There's the artwork of the game. There's the character art of Alm. I always liked looking at a character artwork, but especially beginning artwork. And there's Tobin, Gray, Faye, and Cliff. I like looking at character artwork here. Lucas, Clive, Claire, and Silic. Delphia, Python, Luther, and Zeke. And there's the artwork for Celica. And then her characters, May, Bowie, Jenny, Saber, Leon, Kamoy, Valber, Sonia, and then Pala, and Katria, and Est. And there's the actual in-game artwork. Looks really neat. And the characters, other characters in the game. I really like that. And here's the artwork of the swords and everything else and weapons. I really do like. And here's Monster. What monsters look like. Yeah, in case you didn't know, this Fire Emblem's a little different than the other ones because this one has dungeons that you can go and explore. That's really neat. I like that. Okay. And there's the signatures of, I guess, all the developers of the game. That's really neat. I like that. And there's the artwork for Fire Emblem Gaiden. But yeah, that's pretty much the art book for the Valentia art book. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia limited edition. Now, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and unbox the Amiibos that came with the game too. So, I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and unbox the Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia Amiibo combo pack we got here. These are special Amiibo that don't come with the game. You still have to buy them separately, but they come in a combo pack with Alm and Celica Amiibos, and what they do is they unlock special dungeons in the game itself. So it's honestly it's probably best to get these Amiibo if you want to unlock the full game in a sense. So they're not too hard to come by. So anyways, let's get on to the unboxing here. Now, if you haven't ever seen me unbox an Amiibo before, I have a set way of how I unbox it. I usually like to preserve the box because I like the artwork. So what I do is I take my pocket knife, I make an entry hole right here, and I start carving away pretty much 3/4 of the box here. And then I lift up and go in and snag the Amiibos, and that preserves the box, as well as doesn't, damage the Amiibo in a way. So let's go ahead and unbox this. Alright, so I'm going to go in here, start carving. away at the bottom here. Gotta be careful. Don't hurt yourself. I've done that plenty of times before. Hurt myself when I'm trying to get these darn Amiibos out. Alright, so now I lifted it up. I'll go ahead and lift it up. Pull these guys out. Don't worry about this. This goes back in there. But one reason why I don't just keep them in the box, I know a lot of people do, is because of these things right here. You cannot use these Amiibo unless you take them out of the box, because these cardboard things here block the NFC. Oh, sorry. These cardboard things here block the NFC reader on the Amiibo, so you have to take them out if you want to actually use it. So you can't just plop the box on the gamepad or 3DS or Switch or whatever. You have to actually take them out. So let's go ahead and take Home and Celica out. And there we go. Now we're going to go ahead and take a quick look at both the Alm and Celica Amiibo individually. So I'll see you guys in just a second. The first Amiibo out of this 2-pack is Alm. Alm is a really well done Amiibo. I really like his Amiibo a lot because you can see the attention to detail they put on his armor and everything else. Like you could see the cuirass is really like detailed with, you know, grooves and everything else going in there. They did a really good job with his armor set here. And not only that, the falchion sword looks really neat. And if you look at his expression, just like all the other Fire Emblem Amiibo, they did a really good job with the facial animation. And his hair is really well done as well. He's just an all-around really cool looking Amiibo, and I really like that. But yeah, that's Alm. And the last Amiibo out of this dual pack is Celica. Celica is another well-done Amiibo that they've done. But they've done a really good job with all the Fire Emblem Amiibos, in my honest opinion. You can see the attention to detail on her hair, the headband, and her armor and everything else. You can see the little dots where the buttons are and everything else too. And if you look at the back of her cape, you can see an emblem as well as little dots there indicating, you know, little buttons on her cape as well. This is really good, and I like her boots and everything else. It's really neat. And they had to put a stand on her because she would have been a really lopsided Amiibo, but it's really good. They had to put the stand there. At least it's not a glowing yellow stick like on the early Amiibos. I know Nintendo learned with the Amiibos if they have to put a stand on them, they make it clear so that way it's not intrusive. But yeah, if you look at her sword too, her sword's really well done as well. She's just an all-around really good Amiibo. I like both of these Amiibo in this dual pack. But yeah, that's Celica. But yeah, guys, that was the Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia limited edition, as well as the Fire Emblem Echoes Shadow of Valentia Amiibo combo pack. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing video, and I will see you guys in the next video I do. Take care, everybody.